north end zone, we can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. On play action, Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing.
Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Gain of 12 and a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Higgins sent in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll try to run it here with Moss. He is going to have a Bengals first down. This defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On 1st down, Burrow. Oh, busted coverage, and Chase is wide open. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run with Moss. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Moss. And this time he's in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. But you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Tight end going in motion here. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Baker going to hand it to White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. another run here with White. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. On third down, it's White. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A carry here for Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Burrow. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Higgins sent in motion. On third down, he'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Here's the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. This returnable with Palmer. And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Cooper going in motion. They run on the jet sweep. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
They'll run over center with White. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They send Godwin in motion. They'll go again with White. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Give up the middle to the big back, Dillon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Going to have the Buccaneers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Burrow. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Burrow to throw. left side. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Griese was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's a give up the middle with White. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Cooper going in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They face second down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Mayfield to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. A run with Moss to begin the drive. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Second down, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Now it's going to be third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Rachaad White. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
They send Godwin in motion. Now a toss left side for White. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Higgins sent in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And third down coming up. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw is Burrow. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet. Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here's third down and a few inches. They send the tight end in motion. Third down, here's Moss. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, Burrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now, Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Irving now on the return. Strong. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Cooper going in motion. On 2nd down, Baker in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On play action, Mayfield. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are going to open up the lead to 8. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Burrow. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's Brown. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They send Godwin in motion. On 1st down, it's White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. That's right side and brought in by Williams. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Williams in motion. To throw is Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action with Mayfield. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's going to have a Bucs first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Williams in motion. They'll run here. He lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. They'll go. Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here we go. 1st and goal. He'll run with White. And he's in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
What a finish there to get the touchdown. But, of course, the job's not done. And this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone. Real. Alert!
They'll drop the throw. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And Even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They'll run here with Brown. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. A carry here for Brown. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now Brown. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
On 2. Here we go.
Here's a run. A second effort, and he is in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He gets it to go. And the Bengals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Irving now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they...
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
A lot of defenses will try to isolate the best receiver, Mike, and say, okay, we're going to take him out of the game. Well, I think in this case, we might see the offense do the exact same thing. They might take this one particular defender in the pass coverage and say, we are not going to throw his way. He's already gotten me twice. I'm not going to let him get me again.
First and 10. Here's Burrow. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2. They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Irving now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here's first down. Mayfield to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Complete to number 83. Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Mayfield under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
It's now third down.
Now faking the give. He's gonna air this one out, looking for Cooper. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Tampa.
You talking about? There's no something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me ain't no options. Say less.